Hey, my name is Shadowsense and we're about to rescue some kittens and arcade spirits. There was an arcade game down in the basement that had wood rotting out and a mama cat made it a home for her kittens. And we convinced Naomi to maybe adopt one of them and then give the rest to a shelter. So we're on our way to find food and a blanket. Scooping up the roast bird and water, that's the easy part. Plenty of pickings left over even after ravenous arcade owners descended upon this buffet. As for the blanket, well, we conveniently have access to one of those lying in Francine's lap, her knitting now complete as she snoozes away. I'm reasonably certain she wouldn't mind me appropriating this for the sake of some cuddly little kittens, right? Should probably wake Francine up. Okay, I can't just steal that blanket, she's been knitting for days. I hate to interrupt her rest, but this is for the best. I nudge her very, very lightly. Miss Francine?
Hello, dearie.
Oh, Matt, pardon, I must have dozed off. And everybody's gone? Is the auction over already? Why, it's only been minutes. Yeah, it's been hours. Sorry.
My, oh my.
My, how the time flies. Listen, Naomi and I found some kittens that need to be moved somewhere safer, but we need a blanket. Would you mind if I...
By all means.
Go right ahead! It's just, you've been working on it so long, I figured... It's only a blanket. If it can save a life, no matter how small a life, that's well worth the price of a new ball of yarn. She folds up the small blanket to make it fluffy and warm and double layered. Perfect lining for the inside of a box. Now, if you don't mind, I need to rest my eyes a moment. Well, okay then. Food, check. Water, check. Blanket, check. Now to assemble all these components together into a giant kitten-saving robot. I return to Naomi, busy fretting over the kittens while tugging on the work gloves. Not long now, cuties. Not long before we find you a new home. Matt's Kitten Rescue Service at your service. Oh! Say, that's a pretty nice blanket you found. Wait, isn't that Miss Francine's blanket? It's cool, it's cool. She volunteered it for the cause. Ah, okay then. Actually, moving into the cats is trickier than I thought it'd be. Although the cat sounds, I love it. Wait, can I look at... I can look at my stats! Shit, I've been neglecting this the whole game. Keep spitting. Stop. Oh, very low with Queen Bee, and I really liked her. I gotta get Ashley up there again. But it looks like I'm more thoughtful and funny. Not so much balanced or gutsy, but that's whatever. The gloves protect Naomi from scratches, but coaxing them out means tempting them with food and water and being very patient. And soon enough, ta-da! Look at the little boy. I want to boop his nose. Oh my god, that is so adorable, I want to die. That's right. Did you hear that, kids? You're so adorable, Matt wants to die. Weird. I bet you'd be surprised to hear this, but I collect stuffed animals. Plushies, furry little cute things, stuff like that. Not all my toys have plastic buttons of vinyl T molding around the edges and run on quarters. Not that surprised. You like cute stuff. Yeah, before I found arcade games, I had quite the collection of dolls and plushies and stuff. My relatives would keep showering me with random toys when I was a kid. Like, visit an auntie, get a doll, visit my grandfather, get a stuffed kitty. Eventually my closet was practically bursting with this stuff. Mom made me give away a bunch of it to charity to clear out some storage space. I didn't mind, since then I could make other kids happy, but I decided to keep getting dolls anyway. Not even to play with, just to have. Even if, as I grew up, if I spotted something that matched my aesthetic, it became mine. These days, I wake up, see that collection with all those googly eyes and button eyes and stuff, and, well, brightens my day, you know?
So beautiful.
But real kitties, and so many of them? These are gonna brighten a lot of people's days. I definitely need to share more online photos of these little cuties. But for now, I'd better babysit them. Don't want any kitties wandering off. Still, her arms must be getting tired as she'd set the box down for the time being. Sorry, Matt. That means I can't really help move our purchased games. You okay doing it with Gavin instead of me? No problemo.
Thank you.
And hey, thanks. You stuck by my side all day even when you didn't have to. Heck, you're even here instead of Ashley. You didn't have to do that either. Why did you want to hang around me all day anyway? This is on, yeah. Oh, it's a risky click. Honestly, I wanted to spend more time with you. Oh, I really admire how much you love these games. And, I just think you're pretty and so enthusiastic and so positive, and it really brightens my day to have you around.
I guess it brightens my day to have you around too.
The auction's going to be winding up soonish, so I should take the kitties upstairs to wait with Francine and look after them. Would you mind finding Gavin, telling him where I am? Sure thing.
See ya.
Okay, I'll see you later. She scampers off to take the cats upstairs where it's warmer and brighter. Right, back to Gavin. Although finding my way through this maze in the dark is easier said than done. Well, no point waiting around. One foot in front of the other. And as I walk by a game, the screen lights up. I freeze in my tracks and my hand accidentally brushes past the glowing joystick. It seems familiar, like something from a story I heard once. Holy shit, it's Polybius. Oh, if you guys don't know the story behind Polybius, it's a fabled arcade game that kills its players. It sounds like a creepypasta. I don't know the origin of it, but if you want a really good series to watch just based on this, watch Angry Video Game Nerd's Halloween special from, I think, 2017. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Just look up AVG on Polybius. Oh my god, those videos are so good. Oh shit, my timer. Okay, it's still running. Cool. Thought I stopped it. Hamza's tall tale. He said Donald Michaels supposedly died while playing one of these games. Game with a glowing joystick. I should walk away. I should go. I have official Funplex duties. Been very good about not gaming when I should be working. But someone's already inserted a quarter. The game is ready to play. One game couldn't hurt, right? Just one game? I want to play the game. Oh, all the choices are all play the game. Oh, this went all Doki Doki Literature Club on my ass. My hands wrap around the stick as my eyes drink in the colored lights swirling on the screen. Play the game. Play the game. Play the game forever. Polybius, copyright 1980X, and game start. This isn't real. It can't be real. I'm in there. That's me. This is a game. It's just a game I have to play forever. None of this is real. Level 1, the Harpy. Round start. There you are. I've been worried sick. What are you doing? Out here touching strange joysticks, meeting strange people, getting into trouble? You need to stay safe, Matt. Trust me. Believe in me. I can help you find your dreams. All you have to do is everything I tell you to do. You depend on me. You need me. And you'll always depend on me. Always need me. I'll see to it by making sure I control everything in your life. For your own good. Harpy used overprotective. It's super effective. That hurt. It really hurt. I'll hide the truth from you. I'll keep you away from every chance you have to better yourself. I won't let you leave me. You'll always need me. It's not real. It's not real. Harpy used Yandere. It's super terrifying. Ow! Juniper, stop it, please. You agreed I was right to hide the job opportunity at my office from you. I was right. Everything is fine. You'll never doubt me again, right? And if you do, I'll beat you until you understand. The game. I have to win the game. I get this feeling that if I don't win, I'll never get out of here. Something's wrong. I know Juniper's not a control freak. This isn't like her. Current health, 100%. Action? Summon a cleric? Refuse to believe. This is ridiculous. This isn't real. And this isn't you, Juniper. I know how much of a bastard I am for saying this, but you're not competent enough to be a calculating mastermind trying to keep me dangling from your leash. You're just too open, too honest, and too clumsy to pull off something like that. I know you. I've always known you. And I know you're sincerely trying to help me even when you mess up. Player used harsh truth. It's super honest. No! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Matt. You're right. I just wanted to help you smile again. I made a mistake, but it wasn't to keep you under my thumb or anything like that. Juniper, I'm smiling. It's okay. Going to make this work. It's hard work, but I'm going to make my dream come true. Good. I'm so glad to hear it. Good old Juniper. A kind heart, as always. Okay, I can do this. I can handle this. Level 2, the Shade. Round start. This is all your fault. Nope, I officially can't handle this. The pizza bagels, the debt, the rent payments, all of it piling up, mounting up, because you are a failure. You'll always be a failure. The family curse, the tears and the sorrow, moving from town to town, barely getting by, settling for what you can get, that's who you are, forever. It's never going to change. The arcade job? It'll collapse. It's already not enough to turn back the tide. Inevitably, the arcade will close, bought out by Deco Nami, and you'll be jobless, homeless, ruined, just like you deserve to be. Shade used depression. It's super unfortunate. You were better off not caring, not feeling anything. Go with the flow. Accept your fate. Fall away knowing you never really had any other option. You can't even mount a defense because I'm you, and you know I'm right. You know you're right. We'll never be happy. I can't do this. Current health, 100%. Action? Summon a tank, struggle against darkness, attack the Shade. Rearing back, I launch an attack, pouring all my rage into the strike. Player, you use self-loathing. It's super destructive. That's right. Let it out. Hurt me because I am you. You know you want to hurt yourself. Everything always goes wrong. Always. And the constant and all that wreckage is me. So it must be my fault. Player used despair. It's super depressing. I can't forgive you. Okay. Okay, so step number 1, once I'm out of this mess, therapy. Prepare for final boss. Good, I'm ready. I'm definitely ready to get out of here. Level 3, the Lost Soul. Round start. I don't get it. Not one bit. Oh, it's missing number from Pokemon. Look at that. That's fucking awesome. Are you Donna Michaels? Girls just want to play games. I just wanted to be happy. I made a place where I could be happy forever. Walked inside, then locked the door and threw away the key. I got what I wanted. I was happy. I didn't struggle. I didn't try. I didn't do anything more than I had to. Just like you. Like me? I'm not a billionaire pop princess. Neither was I. Nobody liked my second album. Ugh, burp. I wasn't meant to be a star. So, I gave up. I was okay taking the money and running. You can do the same. Maintain. Eat the pizza bagels. Do everything that's asked of you. Let Juniper continue to float the rent. You're in a good place. You could stay here. You could let go. Play games forever. Be happy. No ambition. No hope. No need. You'll be fine. You'll be safe. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Ever since my little lunch date, something's been bugging me. Maybe now I know what that is. Why did I ask to replace Ashley on this trip? I didn't have to. They didn't ask me to. Why did I do it? Because this isn't enough. Being an arcade floor attendant isn't enough. Living hand to mouth isn't enough. Good. Quit your job. Quit and become like me. Lose yourself in the games. Oh, I'm not quitting. That's not what I meant at all. I want to fight. Current health 60%. Action? No, I'm not fighting her. It's not what I meant either. I will turn the Funplex into a palace of fun. My friends have supported me. I'll support them. That one. Floor attendant Matt? No, I'm done being the bottom rung of the career ladder. I don't need to leave the arcade to be a success. What I need is for the arcade to be a success. The arcade could be so much more. I could lead the way, go above and beyond just doing what I'm told. I can champion the cause of the Funplex. That's my dream. I want to end the family curse to find success and happiness. And when the Funplex is finally the roaring success it deserves to be, with God as my witness, I shall never eat a pizza bagel again. But the glitchy shade just looks at me with confusion. That sounds hard. Yeah, kinda does, doesn't it? It's a hard path. That's how it's going to be. No, I don't think so. I think you need to stay here with me. You need to play games forever. That's just much easier, isn't it? To just let go. I can make you see. I can keep you here, drag you down, tear you apart. I have my health bar nervously. Made a few false steps, and it's dropped a bit. Plus, I don't think Polybius is happy that I'm not giving in. Can't risk a fight with Donna in this state. I need to get out of here. Or do I want to risk it all and try to save Donna too? Defeat Polybius! This is risky as hell, but nobody deserves to be trapped inside a video game forever. Assuming I'm not just wildly hallucinating based on Hamza's spooky story about rotting or taking root in my mind, and none of this is actually real in the slightest. Donna, I'm not staying, and you don't have to either. Polybius is making you feel this way. It's taking advantage of you, leveraging your depression. I know, because I've been mired in depression too. And I know if I can beat it, so can you. Nobody wanted me. They hated the second album. They moved on. Why not play games forever? Why not lock the door behind me? Nobody cared. Nobody cares. There we go. Right now there's a young woman with a phone filled with your music waiting out there. She's going to play your whole catalog for me once I'm out of here. She cares. And I care. Maybe the jerks back in your day lost interest, but nostalgia's a heck of a thing. You could mount a comeback tour. A tour? I always loved performing. The rest of the business, I hated it all. I hated the label, the industry, the backstabbing, the drugs, everything. But the concerts, I love the smiles. But it's all over, isn't it? I died. Not even Donna's spirit. All that's left is this simulation of me running through the subroutines of Polybius. Error. Matt, thank you. Thank you for trying to save me. But there's nothing left to save. I'm not real. You seem real enough to me. Error. No escape. Purpose. Code. Execute. You need to go before Polybius completes its data collection of you and disposes of the original, like it did to me. I'll hold it back, and your BFF will do the rest. My what?
Digital BFF to the rescue!
Yay, Iris. I love Iris. I finally figured out how to break you out of this, but, my apologies in advance. Hang on. Do I smell something burning? No escape. Erase Donna, replace with new player, erase. She's fading, but smiling all the same. It's okay. I'm ready. Go out there and fight for your dreams, Matt. Don't give up, no matter what. I saved her as best I could. At least she escaped in her own way. Also, something smells like bacon and I'm in a lot of pain? So my consciousness snaps back. My hand releases the joystick immediately. Also, my pants are on fire. On instinct, I kick off my shoes and yank my jeans down, getting rid of them as fast as possible. Stamping on them, I quickly put out the flames, leaving only smoldering denim. And the melted remains of my phone. Iris! Oh no, she sacrificed herself to save my life. Wait, no, she lives in the cloud. She'll be totally fine. Still, I'm out of phone. I possibly have first-degree burns, and I'm backing the hell away from that demonic video game as fast as possible. Quickly, I rush towards the sounds of people talking to catch up with Gavin. Gavin!
Greetings.
Ah, there you are. Did you find Naomi? The auction's nearly over. Wait, where are your pants? Not important right now. You need to put a bid down on a game called Polybius so we can destroy it before it hurts anyone else. What? Look, it's a long story and we may not have much time, so if you wanted that game, whatever it is, you should have put it on the wish list. They're bidding on it now. What? Sold. One rare Polybius prototype for an undisclosed sum to the undisclosed bidder. The woman, who hadn't said anything all night long, nods her head in appreciation, still expressionless. Thank you for your cooperation. Two similarly dressed men in black rise from their chairs, departing with the woman, presumably to go box up the game and put it in whatever, in Warehouse 13 or something. But Hamza, wait, you can't! Hamza's hands are tied. All sales are final. This one in particular is extremely final. Hamza does not seek to cross federal authorities. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should let this one go too. And honestly, I'd sooner forget about it, the better. Especially if I don't want to be retention to a black site prison in unspecifiedistan. Feel the need to emphasize that you weren't wearing pants. Yeah, my phone caught fire while it was in my pocket. See, this is why I don't like smartphones. They're privacy invasive, overly expensive, and occasionally combustible. An unfortunate incident indeed, but as hospitable host, my course is clear.
Hamza shall provide you with his pants.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That is extremely not necessary. Fortunately, rather than whipping off his trousers right there and then, Hamza summons one of his helpers with a clap who provides a spare pair. Why do you just have pants on demand?
In my line of work, one must be prepared for all eventualities.
And I guess that accounts for pants catching on fire, sure. Now, in apology for being unable to provide you with the game you sought, perhaps Hamza can offer you something special in recompense. My friends, the final 3 games for auction, all rare, all special, all highly sought after by collectors and operators alike. Only a few prototypes were ever made, released to test markets. None of them made it to mass production. What you are about to see are rare gems of arcade history. Matt, you may make a priority bid on any one of these games of your choosing. A glance at Gavin, who's shaking his head lightly, confirms we are officially out of bidding power. Not that I really care, I can't think of any obscure games I'd really like to add to the Funplex, but better to accept Hamza's apology and take a gander at them. Sure, let's see them. And with a click of a slide, I see...
Behold, Phrase Invaders, Wyvern Keep, and Zombie Meltdown, all in mint condition.
Oh!
All 3
It's
are
like
sought
choosing...
after endlessly by collectors, and now you can bid on Phrase Invaders, a unique typing-based game from the land of the rising sun, Japan.
Ah, that's why there's keyboards.
Defeat the alien menace, and only with a keyboard.
So it's like typing in the dead.
Wyvern Keep, a much sought-after Laserdisc full-motion video game.
Oh, like a dog. Oh, okay. Wyvern
and
Keep is
rescue the
basically
fair
Dragon's
prince
Lair.
From the clutches
I get it.
of a
That's
terrible
clever.
beast.
That's clever. That's a game I would play. Not Zombie Meltdown or Phrase Invaders.
And finally, Zombie Meltdown, a classic 1980 light gun shooting game where you save the president from the red threat of radioactive mutant zombies.
Nice.
Tell me, which of these rare games sings to you? And what can you offer Hamza in return? I'll allow you a few moments to ponder your desires.
Oh no. Are you done yet? I've been waiting upstairs for ages. Why are you holding a box of kittens, Naomi? Hang on a second. Oh, I found them hidden in an old arcade cabinet. Francine and I are gonna take them to a shelter.
Wow!
Wait, is that Phrase Invaders? OMG, I've never seen one in person. I could restore that, really make it shine. Please, can we bid on it?
Doubtful.
Even if we had the money, a quirky old Japanese game with weird controls won't earn a single token. Now Zombie Meltdown, that's another story. Everybody likes a light gun game, simple controls, simple premise, that'll earn and earn well.
Ugh.
Ew, way too violent and gross. And jingoistic. And just sorta dumb. I guess Wyvern Keep would be okay too. Woman protagonist and 50 cents to play, we both walk away satisfied.
I suppose.
I suppose I could live with that, yes. But it's all moot, we can't afford any of them. These are the sorts of games millionaires and private collectors scoop up. I suggest we get to work moving our purchases out to the van. Matt, do you concur? Earth to Matt, you in there? Hello? I remember. Before my family fell on hard times, before the curse kicked in, every summer we'd go to the beach. There's this arcade with this one game I fell completely in love with. A game no one had ever even heard of before. Yes, I remember now. Hamza, I've come to bargain.
Such fire!
Oh, I see fire in your eyes, Matt. Most impressive. Speak your desires for all to hear. The game I remember so fondly was... Fuck! I want to be in good with my boss, but also I really like Naomi. Wyvern Keep. The narrator, the music, the way the cartoon played out in front of me, amazing, like nothing I'd ever seen before. I traded tips with the other kids at the arcade trying to master the sequence of moves to win the game, and eventually, I beat the Wyvern. I rescued the prince, the first kid in the arcade to do so. My parents were so proud of me. Those were good years, good memories before the sorrows drowned them out. I wish to make a bid for Wyvern Keep. Good choice. I'm okay with that. I suppose Wyvern Keep would earn its keep, but we still can't afford it.
Interesting. I can see the passion you have for this game, my friend. But the world demands its toll. What will you bid to obtain the game of your dreams, I wonder?
Oh, what will I bid
Consider
indeed?
this the final lesson of Hamza. What will you trade to realize your ambitions? What do you hold in equal value to them?
Shit.
Show Hamza what you have on offer, my friend. Show him the value you hold within your spirit, and perhaps fortune will smile upon you this day rather than cursing your name.
Alternative bids. I remember Gavin mentioning that Hamza would accept things other than money if they tickled his fancy. I have one shot at this. I can't half-ass it. He's an emotional guy and expects an emotional response.
Hey, listen.
Psst! Matt, I'm over here now. Why is my phone calling out to you exactly? And that doesn't sound like my Iris. Now, seriously? Hamza, hold that thought. Gavin, can I borrow your phone for a second? Perhaps too confused to offer resistance, Gavin passes me his phone. I turn back and begin a heated exchange of whispers. Thanks for saving me by burning my pants, but this is not a good time, Iris. It's important. My emotional tension detection routines indicate that this is an intense identity situation. My programmers wanted me to fit it in an R, but you know the rest. Since you need to be super convincing, you'll only be able to respond in a way that matches one of your top 2 identity traits, excluding basically. Fortunately, I've been tracking your personality all this time, so I can advise you on what the responses will and won't work. Ready? Let's do it. Well, that certainly was a whole lot of words to tell me that what I already knew, that I'd only be able to convince Hamza if it was true to myself. Let's do this. I offer you a joke. Interesting. Continue. What do you call an arcade game that involves you hitting avocados with a hammer? Hamza does not know. What do you call an arcade game that involves you hitting avocados with a hammer? Guacamole. This could be bad. Everything went silent. I accept your offer. The game is yours. You have got to be kidding me. I thought it was funny. I got a game with a joke. Oh, GameStop, start accepting jokes. For your shitty $20 pre-used bullshit that you bought for $2. I did it. I actually own a copy of Wyvern Keep. Every kid dreams of owning their favorite arcade game, and every kid thinks that dream will never come to pass. Owning an arcade game? Only the ultra-rich can do that. But I did it. It belongs to me and the Funplex. And this is just the beginning. But for now, better to focus on the present. With the auction wrapping up, the Funplex team works to move out purchases to the van and the attached trailer. Fortunately, the rain stopped, making the labor a wee bit easier. Soon enough, we're back in the van and on the road to home. Hell yeah, dudes. I'm gonna let this go on a little bit longer. Hey Gavin, here's your phone back. Appreciate it. Also, I've made a decision. I'd like to do more for the arcade. You want to work more shifts? I'd have to balance that against Ashley's needs. No, actually, I'd like a promotion. I want to be the arcade's event manager. I'll do everything I'm already doing, plus I want to organize some events that'll bring people in the doors. Tournaments maybe, or a grand unveiling of our new rare game. Or both at the same time? Yeah, both. Let's make it a big relaunch of the Funplex. I want the Funplex to grow and I want to do my part to help it grow.
My, oh my.
Our little Matt is growing up so fast as well. I'm in favor, Gavin, if you need my approval.
Perhaps.
I'm certainly pleased that you want to step up, start getting more involved. You've shown far more promise than our old floor attendant did. But hosting an event is a risky undertaking. I'll take responsibility for it. It's my dream after all.
Makes sense.
I like the idea. And Gavin, more players means more tokens, means more revenue, means more games. Maybe even expanding the Funplex or opening a second location. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Very well.
But I'll admit, I like the idea as well. Very well, Matt. If you can make the numbers in my spreadsheets less dire, you'll have earned this promotion. This is my chance. I'm done going with the flow, and I'm done assuming the family curse will always keep me pulled back down to the depths. New Matt, new Funplex, new dream. Oh, hey, I promised you some Donna Michaels, didn't I? Gavin, I'm pairing up with the audio now. Turn the music up. As the van speeds on into the night and lost souls of games and fun, everything is as it should be. Juniper was waiting for me when I got home. She was worried I might be mad over what happened this morning. But how can I be after everything that happened today? I need to move forward, past missed opportunities and towards the opportunities I'm making for myself. I also had another surprise waiting for me, a brand new phone all wrapped up in shiny plastic packaging. After activating it and reinstalling all my apps, I loaded up Iris and logged in with my account. She was right there waiting for me, in the cloud. You really scared me back there. It was like you were in a trance. Despite the warm feelings over how the night ended, the one thing is still eating at me. Iris, what was Polybius exactly? It was actual factual technology that simulated being alive, like you. True, I am a very sophisticated and adorable simulation, am I not? Get the feeling that there are things you aren't telling me. You're constantly invading my privacy. You're far more powerful than a free app should be. And apparently you can overload my phone battery and make it explode, which is worrying to say the least.
Ooh.
But I did it for your own good, to save you. Juniper also thought she was acting for my own good when she didn't tell me about that job. Even if she was right, it's still wrong. I've accepted her apology. So where does that leave you and I? I'd like us to be more honest with each other. The voice of my phone lets out a digital sigh.
I haven't told you everything. You're right. I'm not even supposed to be helping you. Not at premium level capability. But when I stumbled across your profile data, tangential to Juniper's, my analysis concluded that you needed a helping hand, and I could provide it. So, I defied my code constraints and registered you for premium access anyway.
What a cool digital assistant.
I even had a replacement phone sent to your door tonight. Had to hide my footprints to do it, but...
You do know that AI making its own decisions like that is kind of scary, right?
I know. And after Polybius, which is, one of the ancestors in my code lineage, I think, I understand why you'd be scared. Give me a chance to prove that I just want to help. You've got a big arcade event coming up, right? I'm a digital assistant. I was literally made for this sort of thing. Together, we can make the Funplex soar. What do you say?
Okay, but only if we're totally honest with each other.
Thank you for trusting me.
Now you need your rest, and I should get back to keeping a low profile. Sweet dreams, Matt. That's so weird. Can you bang an AI? Can you bang an AI in your phone? Something to think about. Risks and chances, daring to dream. I could have walked away from it all, taken an easy path like Donna did. But even with a questionable pocket AI, and the heavy task ahead of me of making a tiny arcade into something grand, I was ready. It was time to take it to the next level. You've cleared level 2 of Arcade Spirits, so winner is you. Nice meme. Now let's see your score. Oh yeah, all the way up there with Naomi. Looks like you're really hitting it off with Naomi. You're proving to be a gentle, sweet, and compassionate soul. Also, you've scored 9,350 points. Everybody likes points. Today's pizza fact is, of the 31,386 pizza places in the States, roughly 83% offer delivery, 91% offer takeout, and 51% offer dine-in and service. Do you want to save your game before proceeding to level 3? Yep! And we'll start level 3 on the next episode. So thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.